y'all? It's Tracy Talks coming back through with another live stream. So, let's see. I don't know if you had a chance to look at my short yet, but like literally when I was walking out the door this morning, my shoelace loop, yes, got caught in the door. So I was thinking to myself, okay, Tracy, as soon as you get to the car, you need to tie your shoelaces, like retie your shoe. Yeah, but I tripped over the same damn shoelace while I was in the middle of the street. And it took me a minute because I'm shocked that I fell. And then, two, my knee, I fucked up my knee. My leg is still throbbing. I'm going to have to take me some Tylenol or some Motrin or something today. And then there was a car just sitting there waiting for me to get up out the street. So I took my time. I did. I took my time. My old fat ass was laid out in that damn street. And I ever said, if I was to fall, I'm going to lay right there. I'm going to lay right there and let somebody come pick my fat ass up. Yeah, there wasn't nobody there to pick my fat ass up, though. Yeah, so I had to pick myself up. I'm like with the rolling eye emoji. Yeah, exactly. That's how I was feeling. It's just you gonna sit there and be a butthole. I'm gonna take my time. I'm taking my time. So I came to Dunkin' Donuts to get me some coffee. Okay, I was like, my video is not popping up. Okay, I see it now. I see it. Oh, crap. It's not clicking on what I need to be clicking. Okay, I got it. I got it now. I got it. Okay. All right, I got it. Okay. I need to charge my phone because it's not at 100%. But anyhow, I need some coffee. So, like I said, my leg is hurting. And I know what it is. It's the devil and his minions constantly trying to throw shit at my way, trying to knock me off my little pedestal, trying to distract me, trying to knock me off my game or whatever. But Tracy, an old bird that's tougher than nails, okay? This old bird is not going to get knocked down that easily. Like, you see, you had to trip me up literally to make me fall. But anywho, I got some coffee. Super Rainbow Queen. I was thinking about you, girl, when I got me some coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. So I got Dunkin' this morning instead of McDonald's Mac Cafe. Oh yeah. He hooked me up. It's good. It's how Big Mama like it. So look, when I was in the Family Dollar, look what I found. It's a different flavor of Hostess cupcakes, but it's the Peeps edition for Easter. I told y'all my mama loves her Peeps. As much as a sugarholic that I've been my whole life, Peeps were just always way too sweet for me. Too much sugar, too much marshmallow, whatever. So I would get her all the different little Peeps for all the different little holidays and stuff like that. This would have been added to the little peep collection. I would have bought her all the little pillows and all that stuff because she loved peeps. So when I have my own little house, when I can have my little altar, I'm gonna put something peeps on there for my mama because she loves some peeps. It's cute. Okay, it's yellow. It's got the bun and the chickies on it. Tea. All right. So let's try it because you know I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. So my icing was falling off. All right. Okay. It is sweet. It has some extra sugar. Oh yeah, you get the bits of the sugar in there. It's sweet, y'all. It's sweet. Okay, now let's talk about these Lunchables. Now I remember growing up, Lunchables, you would get your cracker piece, your meat piece that covers the whole piece of cracker. Well, what is this? Like, this is like half of a piece of cheese. Like the full square that you used to get, at least look like, I would say like a slice of Cracker Barrel sliced. I mean, what is this? Like this, the piece of cheese don't even cover. It don't cover the cracker and the meat. Like, what the fuck? You might as well just do some rich at home. Slice up whatever meat you want. Because they're dipping you on the cheese now. I haven't had the Lunchable in a minute. And then this one was supposed to have the chocolate Oreo and the vanilla. And it says Lunchable on it, so. Is that officially an Oreo or is it a Lunchable Oreo? I guess it's a Lunchable Oreo. I used to love these things. Some things never change and some things do. I'm gonna save my little cookies for later. That pizza is sweet. It's really sweet. Oh well. I'm gonna have to get me, I'm gonna make me some money so I can buy some Tylenol. My leg is still hurting. But one monkey don't stop no show. And I just gotta work through the pain as always. Wait a minute. I forgot all about my Thin Mints. The lady had one box of Thin Mints left the other day. I think I was in Arbutus. The lady was out there with her daughter. They were packing up. They did pretty good because they were throwing away a lot of boxes. So she's like, let me see if I had anything left. She had one box of Thin Mints, and that was just for me because my box of cookies got taken away. Oh well, Tracy bought her own damn cookies. And I'm at the Dunkin' that has Baskin Robbins too. So Baskin Robbins is the only mint chocolate chip ice cream that I like. Call it part of my weirdo bath or shower person. I like taking baths. It's more relaxing. It was a little Q&A that just popped up on my phone. This little sleeve keeps getting smaller and smaller. You can smell the mint as soon as you open the pack. Like, OMG. This never gets old. Never gets old. It never gets old. So good. So, I have my treats. It's 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. I fell this morning, so I need to pick me up. I know in my little reel I said feel. That's not what I meant to say. I fell. That's ice cream for sure too. This is Tracy's little pick me up for the day. This is the breakfast of champions. We will stick a little cookie right here, just for show. So good. Who else likes Thin Mints? I know I can't be the only one. What's up, Jeffrey? What you been up to, Jeffrey? Where the hell you been, Jeffrey? What the hell's going on, Jeffrey? You know I love you. What's up, Vice President? Trying to get a cookie. Keeps falling. Oh, okay. What's going on, Vice President? Good morning. Grand Rising, Winston. Thank you for chiming in. Grand Rising to everybody in the chat. The best of both worlds. The best of both worlds. Hope you're so good. I needed to pick me up, y'all, because I fail. So what will mama do when you get an hour or whatever? My mama would give me treats. Okay? I had a fat mama that did fat shit all day, every day. My mama ain't here, but she's still here and spared as long as I'm still living, honey. I had to try to disinfect my knee because I fell right in the damn street with shorts on. If I had pants on, I probably wouldn't have scraped up my leg, but I'm glad I didn't fall flat on my face. I've fallen flat on my face before. They were not cute. When I was little, when we were in Hawaii, I did gymnastics and I was waiting for my daddy to pick me up. He was taking too long. So there was these little like chain fencing going to whatever that little store was that was right near my little gymnasium that I used to go to. Well, he was taking too long. So I got up on there and I wanted to see how long I could like swing myself on the chain fence. I was getting it too for a minute. And then next, you know, I fell flat on my face. Splat! Hard headed. I scraped up my face real good. So it's just by the grace of God that my face healed properly, because I scraped up my whole face. I've been having that deja vu moment this morning when I fell in the street and the car just sitting there waiting for me to get up. I took my time. My mom slapped me and said, "Get the fuck up." Yeah. Well, there wasn't nobody around for that. I had my bag. Like, I have to do my laundry, so I said I would go ahead and put my clothes in the car today, and I'll probably wash them in the morning. But I didn't get around to that. I just I was discombobulated when I fell, and like I said, I'm glad I just didn't fall flat on my face. So I know what it is. It's them hateful hoes. My mama will always refer to them in the hateful hoes trying to knock me down. Literally. And there was a video. I was just telling Jeffrey earlier, there was a video, the very first video that had popped up on my phone this morning. It was some pastor. I can't remember the guy's name. It was old footage of this older white gentleman that was a pastor talking about gossip and slandering people through gossip. So when you are a miserable soul and have nothing but darkness leading you by, I would say, multiple entities, of course, somebody like me shining my light, blinding bitches with my shine is going to bother your darkness. So that's why you continue to talk about me. Like, I never did nothing. But that's word curses. They doing word curses. So you can keep trying to cast your spells. I am a child of the Most High God. I try to tell you, the ancestors don't like what you're doing. Okay? And I am very much in tune with my whole ancestral tribe. Thank you. Thank you. Mm-hmm. So I finally got my email sent yesterday, y'all. So please pray for me that this stuff goes through, because I need this money. Like, this man won't stop messing with me about the stuff in this house. Like I said, you can't tell me that he did not know that there were rodents in the house. They might not have been in there as frequently like now, because now they have places to nest and play in and all that stuff with my stuff there. So now I have to move my stuff into a fourth storage that I don't have money for right now. I have to put my stuff in a fourth storage. Okay. So they have not presented themselves accommodating a roommate. Okay. I asked them, do they have company? They keep, like, now it's been like 3-4 bitches in there. Like, I was out all day yesterday. I left at 11. I had an appointment at 11:30. I came back at 10. Bitches was leaving as soon as I got there. Don't mess with me about my stuff. I'm trying to get the money together. Even with me out here hustling, I haven't gotten not one bill paid. And I've been out here for days. Like, this morning, I had to buy pants because it's cold. I had shorts on when I fell. That's what I'm saying. I scraped up my knee because I didn't have pants on. Anywho, so that's how my day got started today. But it's all good. I still got to do what I got to do for today. But like I said, I did get the email I did get the email sent out because, and it's still on there. Like it's still on my Beacon account. Like this money was owed to me since 2023. Party crowded and quiet. What is a quiet party? I don't know of such a thing. Anywho, so I would say if I don't hear anything by the end of the week, I had already said, I'm like, look, I'm just gonna have to contact the governor because it's like during the pandemic, it took 8 whole months for me to receive my unemployment. And at that time, that was only the second time I've ever in life had to apply for unemployment. So like when folks like Patty Badfingers that wanted their little 2 seconds of attention make comments about go get a job. Right now, I'm not in the right mental headspace to handle that. Okay. Your mental health and well being is just as important as your physical. But people like that, okay, are assholes and they don't know what people are going through half the time. Okay. Obviously, they don't know nothing about my story. They just a troll and being an asshole. But anywho, we handle what we can handle when we can handle it. Okay. I'm driving. I'm almost. You almost missed it. No, no. I mean, it's cool. I got it. Some people are just assholes. Like some people will sit there and that's supposed to be like the guy said they will skin and grin in your face. They will skin and grin in your face, acting like they're your friends, collecting information because they want to know how you are, how you maintain yourself, how you do you, so they can go back and slander you behind your back. For what? For what? For what? Obviously, you're doing something right. Think about how much time, effort, and energy it takes to sit there and be there on the phone. Oh yeah, Tracy did this today. Oh, Tracy moved and she took half of my stuff and blah 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 blah. Think about how much time, effort, and energy that takes. Think about the energy transfer of the person that's doing the slandering and the one that's listening to it. Think about how much energy is involved with that one telephone conversation. And when you do that multiple times a day, and when you're a miserable ass and don't have nothing else going on in your life, that all you have to do is sit there and gossip and slander people's good name. Okay. You might knock me down, okay? But you see, Tracy got her fat ass up, dusted herself off, and got herself together. And I got my little treat. They want attention. That's what it is. They want attention. And I'm not giving it to them. But gossiping about people behind their back is witchcraft. The guy said it. Matter of fact, I think it was right here on my phone. Matter of fact, I did one better. I put it on my Facebook. That's why I had asked you, Jeffrey, if you were on my regular Facebook. You see 3 thumbs up. Okay. I only see 2. Hold on. Let me see. I put it on my news feed. And it pertains to everything that's been going on. That's why I put it on my news feed. How many people I got on there? Oh, it's not showing me. 66. 66. That's all I got. Because I don't be dealing with Facebook like that. Okay, hold on. Is my volume up?
With a gun or a knife, but you've killed their character, you've murdered them with your tongue. Or you try to pull someone down to get even, or because of jealousy by whispering innuendos in which you say someone told me, or he did thus and so. And we commit murder by character assassination. And God says we're fools. He that uttereth slander is a fool. Proverbs 10:18.
I don't even
Are
have
you
my
that
Bible
kind
with
of a
me. I
fool?
gotta look it up.
Are you a gossiper? A slanderer of other people's character?
Yeah,
So
you
one
a
of the biggest
gossiper?
forms of witchcraft in the body of Christ today, and a lot of people don't even understand that this is actually witchcraft, is gossip and slander. Gossip and slander. So many Christians, they'll ask you about your day. They'll ask you about your life.
Not
How are
even
you
Christians.
doing? They'll pretend like they're your best friend. They'll pretend like, oh, you're my brother. You're my sister in Christ. You can tell me anything.
Mm-hmm.
And they're actually doing this to gather information about you so that they can go gossip and slander about you. All right, they do this and they cause you to open up to them. And then you tell them all your deepest, darkest secrets. And now you end up hearing it from somebody else. That person is a witch. You need to watch out for people like this.
Who a witch? Who a witch? That's the first video that popped up in my phone this morning when I had opened up my phone. Who a witch? Just sit up there on the phone gossiping all damn day about multiple people. You don't even want to see a picture of the girl baby because she didn't do what you wanted to do, but you established what was or wasn't going to happen in that house. So who you mad at? The girl? No, you should be mad at yourself. Your dumb ass was the one who established that bullshit. Mm-hmm. So you can't be mad. What's up, Green Queen? You said you need some coffee. You sleepy? Girl, I'm sleepy too. I done fail. Look, it's one of them type of days like the trolls coming in here trolling and all this stuff. I like, look, you see, I got my Thin Mints a couple of days ago. I got me some ice cream this morning. I'm like, look, I'm gonna enjoy my little treat. I got these Peeps. I found these Peeps little Hostess cupcakes. They're a little bit too sweet, so I'm gonna have to find a kid to give them to. That's too much sugar. That's too much. It's too much. But I'm fine. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So who a witch? Who a witch? And like I said, you might knock me down. This old bird ain't out for the count. Okay? I'm a tough old bird. I'm a tough old bird. Yeah, I'm going through shit. Yeah, this nigga talking shit. I was out all day. And he literally had a bitch in the house. But she left right when I left. I'm like, okay. So that already doesn't make me feel uncomfortable because obviously you're a liar. Okay? You're a liar. And they talking about I'm a bum. How am I a bum? I'm out here in these streets all day, every day, hustling to make whatever money that I could get in my pocket. How does that make me a bum? When I left up at the house, they sleep in the chair, knocked out sleep. But you see, I'm out in the streets. I ain't in the house. I can't make no money sitting on my ass in the house. So, shit is what it is. But like I said, I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it because I did not bring no rodents into the house. This mousetrap bullshit is that what it is? Some bullshit, okay? I did not bring rodents. Y'all know how crazy paranoid that crazy lady was. And you know she had 2 cats. There's no way in hell that I brought rodents in my stuff to this space. I asked the neighbor, like literally 2 days before the exterminator was supposed to be coming, which was Thursday, which was the day before I got this car, which was the 12th. That's why I remember. I got this car on the 12th. Her name is Tiffany. I was like, Tiffany, have you seen any mice in your unit? She's like, oh yeah, we've already caught 2. So I brought the stuff. I literally brought the mice and my stuff. You just mad because I have my overage of stuff in. Oh, and he gonna say I'm traumatizing him because it reminds him when he moved somebody else in. I guess another girl that was dirty because I got all my stuff in there. I'm dirty, right? And brought bed bugs. Again, you don't know the crazy paranoia that I came from. Okay. She didn't even want me to even move my stuff back in from the trap house because at the trap house there were bed bugs. Yes, it was. That was only the second time ever in life that I had ever seen a bed bug, encountered a bed bug, whatever. That's not me. We have to update some lives I did on Saturday. Oh, you went to the hip hop rodeo? Okay, yeah. See, y'all be doing that cowboy stuff in Texas. I know that's right. But them fans at? Mm-mm. Yeah, so I'm trying to like I said, this puts more stress and pressure on me because I'm already in the hole trying to get caught up, and then now I have to come up with more money to pay the movers again. I already paid $340 just to get my stuff moved to this mousetrap. Now I have to pay them more money to move my stuff into a separate storage so I have time to go through it to make sure that I don't actually have Mickey and Minnie in my stuff. And you gonna talk shit talking about I brought bed bugs up. Bitch, I ain't bring shit up in there, but all of my shit. I can't sleep. Like literally when I was about to wake up this morning, what woke me up? That's what woke me up this morning. Cause I told him, I was like, you can hear them scratching the wall. What do you mean they scratching the wall? Why you act like you ain't never heard of no shit, never dealt with no shit, never been through no shit? You are not naive. You just trying to play dumb because you think I'm stupid. Hey, beautiful, where you been? Honey, look, I've been trying to record every day, but I finally got my email done, Green Queen, for my unemployment. I finally got that done yesterday. Like, because, I'm always pulled in other directions and distracted by other things. So I finally got that done yesterday. So y'all please pray for me that my unemployment come through like this week. Like I need it this week because then with the money, I can finally make the arrangements to move my stuff to the storage. Like at this point, I'm not trying to reason with unreasonable people no more. Like you're not going to call me out. Yes, I have a lot of shit. But I wouldn't have all this shit if I was able to get this shit. The dude that was supposed to help me get my storage organized was an asshole. He was a weirdo asshole. Y'all know I can't do weirdo crazy in the mental illness because they all go together. He too was a liar and would not help me get my stuff organized. When he offered, I wasn't ready. And then when I was ready and needed the help, of course, they weren't around. And then they had to get blocked because they constantly did nothing but get on my damn nerves. Okay. But again, if I was able to have got everything organized the way that I should have, then I should have been able to get, if not all the stuff, at least maybe half of the stuff in my storage. And I wouldn't have all the shit that I have with me. But in spite of all the stuff that I have, it doesn't excuse the fact that you're a liar and you keep talking shit, which all it does is piss me off. I'm out working all day, every day. All you do is sit on your ass all day. I'm out here hustling in these streets trying to make shit happen. And then the moment that I walk through the door, you want to start fucking with me when I'm tired and I've been out hustling and working all damn day? Don't do that. Don't do it, because all it's going to do is piss me off. So again, they want you to spaz. They want you to spaz. And some people don't get the hint. Sometimes niggas need to get checked. Okay. Sometimes they need to get checked. Sometimes you need to say no. Sometimes you need to put your foot down, be firm, and be like, I said no. Did you not hear me the first time? No means no. Get the fuck out of my face. I said no. 31 flavors, 31 months of government assistance is what she really wants. Here we go with this bullshit again. Anywho, I don't have time for that shit. So, anywho, like I said, I am grateful that I got out the situation that I was in, okay? Because it was a really fucked up situation. It was a really fucked up situation. Y'all know that. I got up out of that. Like I said, I barely even had 5 minutes to even celebrate that whole little situation. Fine, no problem. Then I get into this situation, not knowing exactly what I was walking into, but fine. People want to use people. They want to talk shit. Fine. I'm over it at this point. I'm over it. Like, I literally just need to get the money together so I can get another storage. I got to get another storage. On top of the other storages that I have. Okay. So the unemployment that is due to me is money that I worked for, asshole, whatever the fuck your dumbass name was. Yeah, that was money that I worked for from 2023. Okay. That I was never paid. I worked for that. Okay. I'm not a beggar. Okay. I'm a Virgo. So I don't normally ask for help, but right now I do need help. And that's money that I worked for, asshole. Okay. I worked for that money years ago and still have not got paid that money that was due to me years ago. So again, the trolls want to be an asshole and throw shade in your little 2 cents of opinions that I don't give two fucks about. Okay. People that get it. And the ones that don't, I don't care. It's no fat off my ass. It's no fat off my ass. Okay. No fat off my ass. Traci has never gotten no government assistance. Okay. The times when I have needed help, I live in Maryland. Okay. Maryland took 8 months just to pay out my pandemic unemployment. Now, the years that we've been post the pandemic, it's been 2.5 years now that they've taken to pay me my last unemployment claim. I was wrongfully terminated from my last hotel job. Well, not the last one, but the second to last one. That I had to report them and bring a lawsuit on them. Okay. So I was terminated over a text. That's real ballsy, right? Somebody has no balls is what I mean. I got fired over a text. I was never told the reason why, but I know the reason why. The week that I got fired, I had to go to court for the Jezebel because the Jezebel wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. You know, she got served the papers. Her dumb ass is literally on call my phone when she was blocked. So the call, her name with the little blue circle with the X in it popped up on my phone. So it was a cute little Italian dude. It was two Baltimore County cars, like SUVs that were kind of parked parallel to each other so they could talk to each other while they were sitting in the car. So I guess they waited because they're like, oh, something normally might possibly potentially pop off. Oh, it did. Like not even like 10 minutes later after she was served the paper, the paperwork, she called my phone. So I went downstairs. I was like, did you just, I don't even remember the damn room she was in. I was like, did you just serve papers for, one, whatever it was? And he was like, yeah. I said, she just called me. She just called you? Yeah, she just called my phone. Let me see. Showed him the phone. Oh, yeah, she did call you. She got arrested. So we had to go to court that same week when I got fired. We had to go to court. So me and the Jezebel went to court that same week. Code enforcement. I called code enforcement because I had black mold. I didn't have rodents in my room when I was on the pool side. I had rodents in my room that eventually came once they moved me to that backside room. And I had eventually roaches too, because I told them you can't. Refrigerators are normally on tile surfaces. You cannot put a refrigerator on a carpeted surface because eventually it's going to leak. And I told Mr. Sam, I was like, you need to put the pan, I don't know what you call it, up underneath the refrigerator because eventually it's going to leak. Fine. So I'm dealing with all of this, black mold, rodents, and the roaches. It's too much. So yes, I called code enforcement, but for whatever reason, because it was a hotel, they wouldn't come into my room. So there was this lady from Fox 5 News that had did a report about that hotel and 4 other hotels in the area for the nefarious business practices. So I tried to get the lady to come up in there because I was like, the reporter can film the room. She wouldn't come. I'm like, okay. It took her a minute to even respond. I don't know what mud sharks are. So it was the going to court, The lady, Brittany, Becky, whoever she was, showed up and went into the kitchen. There was rodents in the kitchen too. I worked the breakfast. Like there was a mouse one time when I'm literally trying to put the stuff back in the refrigerator. He was just standing there in the middle of the floor. Like we're facing off, like it's an old western or something. Like I can hear the western music in the back of my head. I'm like, I have to go close to that area in a minute, like, cause I have to go to the sink. Like, what are you gonna do? He was just standing there, like, waiting to see, I guess, what I was doing. Okay, so this is where they prepare the food for the bar / restaurant that's attached to that same hotel. So there's rodents in the hotel. There's rodents in the kitchen. Now, did I purposely, report the kitchen? No, I did not. The owner of the hotel, the son, the mother, the daddy, it was mainly the daddy, seemed like to be the one in control or whatever, were the ones that I feel should have been held responsible. So I had to go to court the first time for the Jezebel. Code enforcement finally came out. And then in 8 months, I finally wanted to take 2 days off to celebrate my birthday and my mom's birthday. My mom's birthday is in July. My birthday is in August. So because those 3 things happened that same week, I know one of the 3 or all 3 have something to do with the reason why I got fired, because I was never told why I got fired. So I didn't have my YouTube. I didn't have my YouTube open that time. Like, I didn't start my YouTube until like 2 days after my birthday. So this was a month later after I had got fired is when I finally got my YouTube started. So I didn't have my YouTube. I had my Facebook though. I opened my Facebook Live and I recorded the day when him and the front desk manager came and tried to tag team me. So I was like, well, you never told me why I was fired. So since I was already fired, he was trying to get me to leave right away. And I'm like, well, we have to go through the process because I didn't have nowhere to go once I officially got fired. So they had to go through the whole process. So the only 2 people, like when you go look at the case or whatever, the only 2 people that actually, were put the papers on to get them to be evicted, it was me and another black girl that used to work there. And then she ended up at the place down the street too. No, I don't know why I got fired. I don't have no reason to lie about that. But anyhow, so the trolls are trolling today, Lord. Like I said, I must be doing something right for real, for real. Anyhow, so I know that I have a good case. Okay. Traci, they need to check around the house for cracks. That's what I said. Because, like, okay, it's a little bit of space, like this much. And, mice don't have a vertebrae. They can flatten their bodies to get into whatever space they want to get into. Because they've been in my room. Like, I've noticed that they've been in my room and haven't crossed, like, the threshold underneath the door. Because I keep... So that's what it was. That's why he was messing with me when I came in the house. Because I like what I was... Y'all know. That's why I said any and everything that I go through, I'm definitely going to document it here on my YouTube. Because it's a record. It's a form of record for me to prove the bullshit that I'm going through. Okay? This is exactly what I had to deal with the crazy slumlord Spanish lady. It's exactly the same thing. I had to spend my money to get the glue traps just to be able to catch the motherfuckers. And I think I caught like 5 that last time. So I haven't been seeing them because I've been hustling, working. I'm not in the house. But I'm buying the fucking sticky traps though. When they get caught, I'm the one spending my money to get these motherfuckers caught. Because if I did not buy no sticky traps, they still running around free willy-nilly. And Mama said, unless they chip it into some rent, they can't stay. When it comes to them, the mice or the roaches. So I don't know about the kitchen, the sink, bathroom sink, fix the cracks. If they can't fix Brillo pads and stuff into the crack. Okay, so see, this is the thing. Otherwise, the mice will continue to come in the house. Yeah, exactly. So the day before I got the car, the ninja lied and said that the exterminator was supposed to come out that day. He asked me, Are you going to be in the house today? Yes. I didn't get my car yet. Yes, I was going to be in the house. I didn't have nothing planned that day. So they were supposed to be changing out the stove, which I don't know what the problem with the stove was. Obviously, he complained about the stove. He never complained about the rotors. He just nasty. Like, I don't understand how some motherfuckers could just live in squalor. I'm not used to living in janky, and I'm not used to living in with mice, and that's a health hazard. And all you want to do is talk shit and use people and all that stuff. Okay, fine. So now you're forcing me to do something about it, which more than just me spending my money for my own mouse traps that I'm catching the mice. Because two more, he said two more, they're coming from behind my stuff. Or you're just reminding me of the girl that I let move in with me that had bed bugs. Bed bugs and rodents are two totally different creatures, scenario, situations, totally different. But an invasion is an invasion, and that's what it feels like. Like, I was waking up out of my sleep from they in the walls. I said they in the walls. The second day, like, I didn't move nothing into that house until February the 21st. I had agreed to move in by February, but because I didn't move in by the first of the month, I should not have been expected to pay a full month's rent. Okay, I didn't move not one item of my stuff into that house until February the 21st. That means the following Saturday, the last day of the month, is when I officially moved in. So I'm unpacking my stuff, and I could hear them, like the very first full day that I was there, scratching on a wall. So obviously the rodents had already been there. The lady said they already caught two. That was since I had already been there. That means the rodents had already been there. There was a big ass huge 18-wheeler truck. That's a place for them to play and all that shit. It's a whole bunch of critters could get nice and cozy in a big old vacant abandoned 18-wheeler cab. And then there's a vacant car right in front of the house too. So that's another play area. Okay, so when you keep messing with me about, oh, you're not trying to have your space overrun by the rodents, why weren't you already trying to deal with the issue? Because you can't tell me you didn't know. Mm-hmm. So literally at this point, like I said, I'm over it. I'm so over it. I just need to get my stuff up out of this house. Like, I'm paying this money for this car. I'm cool being right here. It's not like I haven't had to do it before. And then it's so funny because they're like, oh, well, you didn't have to do that. You know, you could have came here. I'm like, yeah, so you could drive me crazy? No. Which you ended up doing anyways. Casting your spells. Witch lady. God don't like ugly though. Okay. And what they doing, what she did, what he's doing is real ugly. So they're not gonna have no good luck messing with me when I didn't do nothing to you. I paid my rent. My cousin wanted me to pay. I paid. And I'm still dealing with the bullshit. I'm not used to living in these types of conditions. I'm just not. So I'm sorry. No, it's a rental. Yep, I can't register a car in my name right now because I still owe Maryland a penalty. Because otherwise I would have been got me my own car. Where I'd only have to pay once a month instead of once a week. Well, whatever you got to do, what you got to do. Nobody really knows. They didn't know what it took for me to get, not only to move, but to get to the point where I could actually get the car. And people want to talk shit, go to work, blah, 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 blah. Mind your business. I'm not exactly going to say. Some things I have to leave for myself. All I know is I'm not putting up with this bullshit no more. The weather is finally trying to break. Like, the weather was hot as shit Saturday and Sunday, and then we went back to this cold, frigid temperatures, which is some bullshit. All right. I'll eat the rest of this later. It's too sweet. Oh no. I just man down, cookie down. Can't be wasting no business now. Half that cookie broke. It's not exactly, but I'm working on it. Thank you though. Well, monkey don't stop no show. And finding a way to work shit out, obviously, is my middle name these days. I cuss my GPS out too. I know that's right, Green Queen. That girl be getting on my nerves. Sophie don't know what the hell she be talking about half the time. She be getting on my nerves. Look, we be in there cussing. We do. We be in there cussing. Mm-hmm. She don't know how to act, and I don't either. All right, let's see. So let me see how many more runs I got to do to my poor knee still hurts. I'm gonna have a bruise. All right, I'm at 12. So I, like, literally when I closed out Uber, nobody's very busy right now. Okay. Let's see if anything even pop up. They had like $1 peak pay earlier, but they want me to raise my completion rate. I'm like, I can't raise nothing if these orders don't come through. And then, like, during dinner time, the first one was only like 380 and the second one was 480. Let's see, already in this. So I did sign up for Sparks. I know my cousin don't use my watch my YouTube, but she had told me a long time ago to sign up for Sparks. So I finally downloaded it on my. You just got some coffee. Okay, cool. So the one little area, because the three zones that they popped up, and then the one that I clicked on, you see what it says. This zone is currently full. If there's an opening, we'll let you know. You can also check your status here or read for sign up. So I should have just signed up when she had said, because now I can't even sign up officially for Spark. But I did. They just won't let me get a block nowhere. So I'm like, okay. So I did do that. I did that first thing this morning before I got myself together and left up at the house and fell flat on my damn face. And then as you can see, there's no orders coming through. Okay, so let me see where I am with Grubhub, because it might be like I used to pick up from Kimmy's. Kimmy's is not too far from here. I always picked up from Kimmy's through Grubhub. And she said I only have to do like one run like every 3 months to keep my account active without having to reinstate. So let's see how close I am. I mean, close enough. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. Grubhub's is a cowbell. Everybody's sound is like different. And they closed down at 1 o'clock. They didn't used to do that when I very first signed up for them, which was over a year ago. I never signed up for Grubhub. I mean, I signed up for DoorDash and Uber Eats, but I never ordered anything through them. All right, we got to go to Old Faithful. I signed up for them, but they are full in my area, but they will let you know if they get some available spots. Yeah. I finally am signed up, so we'll see what happens. Because the Alabama girl that I had met at the Hardee's the other day, she was like, "Oh, I made up to like $1,000 in a week, doing Spark." And I'm like, 19 items for Aldi's. It's only $10 though. Somebody got it. It's cool. This is the and it's taking me into the city. It's the IHOP, but the one in Catonsville. I don't think so. It's $9, but it's 13.6 miles away for $9. Yesterday, every single order that I did, once I finally started doing Uber, was over $10. The first one was like $10 and some change. I had like a $20 order, $11 and $13. So all of them were over 2 digits. Oh, excuse me. And they did let me know around Christmas, but I was doing something else. So I'm back on the waiting list. Oh no. Oh no. That sucks. Okay, so this is a package from Lowe's. It's 10 miles. See, this is the shit that be getting me sometimes. It's 10.4 miles, but it's only $9.07. I'm like, I'm just being nosy. I'm just being nosy right now. I'm sorry, y'all. My bras, I didn't get my bras because the witch kept my bras. See, I can't take this because I don't know what's heavy. Because it says in this 2-pack. No. I'm about to stop this if something else come through. Yeah, she kept my bras, and I have the text. Like, I haven't contacted the people yet to let them know I didn't get my bras because it literally was delivered the same day that I moved, and it was my package wasn't supposed to arrive until the 5th. Because I could have met the postman. That's how I managed to get my chime card that time from the crazy Spanish lady house. I met up with the mailman. He was a cool Jamaican dude, and I would, I was always walking through the neighborhood, so he would see me when I was walking the neighborhood. Oops, wait a minute. I need to push the seat up. I pushed the seat back because I had to put my pants on. Oh. All right, that's better. So when she had, remember when the crazy Spanish lady put the damn lock on the mailbox, which the mailman said is illegal.
Turn left, then turn left on Liberty Road.
I went and got my card, and he gave it right to me. I was gonna do the same thing with my bras, but of course she got my bras and opened it. I'm gonna lie and say that she thought it was something she ordered. It had my name on it. It has my name on it. So again, the last mail that I had got to the house too, she opened my mail and left it on the bed. I'm like, why is my letter open? Oh, I thought it was mine. Bitch, you are not that fucking stupid. Okay? You're nosy as fuck. That's what it is. So it was an overage of, I think it's like between $130 and $135 that I overpaid my light bill when I was still in Cumberland. So I'm due the money back. I just have to contact the people to let them know that I want the money back. But she didn't have no business opening my fucking letter. And grandma, your stuff that's still coming to the house, she opening your mail too. Since y'all so bosom buddy anyways, she be opening your mail too. It is a federal offense to open somebody else's mail. It is a federal offense. But anything that goes to that crazy house, she's just gonna do whatever. I'm like, okay, that's why you ain't gonna have no good luck. You're not gonna have no good luck casting these spells on people, wishing people bad luck, talking shit, and just doing the most. You're not gonna have no good luck. Just like this dude not gonna have no good luck trying to use people because he's lazy and don't want to get off his ass and work. I work. It might not be conventional for you, but I work every day. So say what you want. Say what you want. I pay my bills, bitch. Every day I'm hustling. So I got me some healthy snacks. Just I don't know. I just felt a little off yesterday. I know I'm running myself kind of thin right now, doing all this driving. But so they had asked me about that too. Well, do you need to be quarantined? No, I don't. Leave me alone. You're the one bringing all these folks in the house. God only knows what germs and all that stuff. Like I said, if they just would go ahead and release the money, like, because it's still on my account. Like the amount that I was actually due is not that same amount because they did pay out 1 week's worth of my benefits. I don't know when it was last year. Whenever it was when I had contacted the Secretary of Labor's office, she was like, "Oh, well, We fixed everything. Everything was resolved, and your unemployment was paid out. And so when I was going back and look at the message, it was a black girl too. It's a young black girl. I didn't appreciate the attitude, so I made it a point to add that message. This is a twofer for $5.02 for Dunkin' Donuts. Y'all are tripping the balls. Normally that's DoorDash.
In 2 miles, keep left to stay on I-695 South.
So everything's gonna be all right. Like I said, because as long as they pay me out my money that is due to me, I can get my own apartment. No problem. It's been 2.5 years. I just need my money. If they just finally pay out my benefits, I can get my own place, and then I don't have to go through this bullshit no more. And then when I can rest comfortably and be chill in my space, maybe I could be in the right headspace where I could get a regular job. I'm not there right now, and I'm still dealing with bullshit. So thank you for being concerned about my mental health and well-being. Okay, yeah, because I'm not there.
1.3 mile, keep left to stay on I-695
Really, bitch? Oh, please grant that person patience, Lord, because he is speed demon. He is speed demon. I'm still changing lanes with no signal. And hit this car chilling by myself. I don't have nobody harassing me except for Sophie. She be talking shit, and I gotta cuss her ass out. Other than that, I'm fine. Shit, I'm fine being in this car by myself. Shit. I don't have nobody bothering me. I can go about my day and do what I need to do. They point me in the right direction where I need to pick up and where I need to drop off, and that's it. That's why what? She's not showing me the number. I think I did it. I think I'm going to Kingsville. Yeah, anywho, like I said, I'm fine just being in the car by myself, chilling, and not
keep
having
left to
nobody
stay on
bothering me.
I-695 South. In 1.8 mile, take right exit 15A onto US. Highway 40 east toward Baltimore.
There's no car immediately in front of you. Some people just don't know how to drive, yeah. That Megan Thee Stallion song, "Pop Your Pussy for Your Man." That shit is catchy, and that total hook in there, it just be sticking in my head. That and that daggone that Eve song, that been sticking in my head like for weeks now.
In a half mile, take right exit 15A onto US. Highway 40 east toward Baltimore using the right lane.
Who's that girl? La 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 la. Trace that girl. She said, "Hey, shit, I'm in the wrong. I'm in the wrong lane. My bad, little Mini Cooper. Cutting you off, my bad."
15A onto US. Highway 40 east toward Baltimore.
Hopefully it's something light. They didn't say it was heavy, so like I didn't mind picking up the auto, what is it? The auto like auto parts. It was auto parts that went Two different. It was on a Saturday. Two different people had ordered auto parts, and they were barely like 20 minutes. Oh, look at the daffodils. I just need the weather to reflect that the daffodils are out. It's still cold. That's why I had the shorts on. So when I fell, I scraped up my knee because I had shorts on. I probably would have.
Just ahead, turn left.
Just ahead, turn left.
Turn left.
Okay. I see the Sam's. Where's the Lowe's?
Using the left lane, make a U-turn to stay on.
Okay, yeah. See. Okay, fine. You talking too much. Fine. Like I don't need to hear all that. I don't need to hear all that because you talking too much. Is it the other? Must be at the other end of that shopping center. You said hell nah. I know that's right. Yeah, so we're gonna see what we're gonna pick up. So hopefully it's something light. Like I said, the auto parts were cool. The dude, he said a couple of them were heavy. He's like, I'm not expecting you to lift it up. He loaded my trunk. That's before I had shit in my trunk. That's when I just got the car because I picked the car up Friday. That was the next day. I didn't have no shit in there yet. But the little bit of stuff that I have, I can put it in my storage. I just have to pay the storage so I can get in it. There are a couple things that I needed to get out anyways. So today's Tuesday, so this has to be money to go on.
Using the left lane, make a U-turn to stay on Baltimore National Pike, then keep right.
Okay. Yeah, this is the rainbow, super rainbow queen. I told you I couldn't find the my other little tin, but I should go in the rainbow since I'm over here and go in there and see if they had the tins because they had them like at different times because I bought them at different times. You said right?
Turn left.
Oh, I was about to say. Oh, y'all need to fix these holes in this parking lot. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You gonna let me go? Okay, yeah, I'm going. I'm following you because I said I was turning.
Turn left, then turn left.
Look, see, I can't just shut you off like DoorDash. I see where it is. She's just gonna keep talking shit. So I had to pay full price for these sweats that I got from the Family Dollar. But like I said, don't be sleeping on the clothes at the Family Dollar because my little Bart shirt, the little flannel shirt, my other sweats, these are like the cargo, these are the boys ones, so, and they're extra large, so I was able to squeeze them on. Alright, I'm driving, I can't look. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, it looks like another one. Okay, so I should have a twofer. Yeah, pick up 2 orders from Lowe's, Catonsville. Okay. All right, so let's. I'm intrigued, y'all. I'm intrigued. Let me put my jacket on. So I got me a black jacket. So I almost left my green jacket yesterday, which I'm glad that the lady went in there to put the toilet paper in there, but she left my thing in there. And I got this piece had fell off. So I had to pay full price for my jacket. And oh my God, is it something else from Lowe's? Wow. No, this one's heavy though. Customer waiting for the order. Okay, well, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to put my jacket on. How are you going to have somebody pick up something that's heavy from the Lowe's and only pay $5 or whatever I just said? Like, I've come to realize people order stuff a lot of the times that don't want to tip, or they don't have the money to tip. And my mama said, how I was raised with my mama and my small knit family, it's like you do something right or you don't do it at all. So that's just the philosophy that I've lived by. You know, service people live off of their tips. That's why I got so pissed off when I was working the hamster wheel job, because literally all of my tips is what I was using to pay my rent. Oh, this is an extra large. Oh, this is a 3X. Okay, so this should be a little bit bigger. Okay. I like these little jackets because of all the fuzzy on the inside. It keep you warm. And it's cold. The wind has been breezing this morning, so I need the extra layers. So see, it's just like my green jacket, but it's black. I needed to keep me warm. Here's my key. Car keys in my pocket. All right, y'all. Let's go because I'm intrigued. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here at this Lowe's. I gotta pick up 2 things for Lowe's. One was $8 and the other one's $9. So come on, pushing the button. Oh, my leg is hurting. It's gonna be one of them days. I'm just gonna have to get me some Tylenol. It's hurting though. Oh, it's just a good thing I didn't mess up my knee though, because I fell hard on this damn concrete. So fuck you, whoever wished that on me. Okay, fuck you. Bitch. Oh, little roses. My mama's rose bush that she had, I said buried, Lord Jesus, that she planted, I would say like in the late 80s, is still blooming all these years later. Sounds like somebody's taking out some aggression. Is this where we pick up like Uber Eats?
I have no idea. I'm just here waiting to pick up my order as well. I just checked in.
Anybody got Lloyd?
Zachary and Christopher.
Raspberry? Who checked in here?
Is this where we pick up Uber Eats?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you check in?
Check in where?
Right there on the kiosk. Just hit the thing. Put your order number in.
Oh Lord. Okay. It's gonna take forever. So this is mental note to self, Tracy. Do not pick up Lowe's orders, okay? Because this is some bullshit. Nope, that's not even the right number. See? 100. Okay. I'm thinking I'm putting in the order number. This is frustrating me already.
Okay.
Of course, it says it's not in here.
Oh Lord. We got fun. You say he not here?
Excuse me.
Hold on, he's the person.
Excuse me, dear. I'm trying to pick up 2 Uber Eats, and I just put in the first order number, and it says it's not in the system.
Alright, hold on. What's the first order you looking at for?
Christopher W.
That one here is already gone.
Okay. Zachary R.
Do you get your barcode? You picking up for Silver? Wellington? Alright, so I left everything on a pallet. Cause yeah.
Where should I go?
I gotta pull it from back here. Let me see. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
What's up, Super Rainbow Queen? I'm at Lowe's trying to pick up an order, so the first order had already went out. So I'm trying to see if the other one is available. Pick up.
No, it's not up here.
Okay, so I'll have to cancel this one.
She said he first time he checked in with it.
Shoot, I don't even know how to do this.
Alright, this is
That's oh no. I don't even have the space for that. No. Because normally when it's heavy, it says heavy.
Oh boy, that's a fridge.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to call customer service. I'm gonna have to cancel these. Thank you. This was a complete waste of time. It's not that far though. It wasn't that far. Like normally, okay, so like when the other ones that came up, like that 17 one that was like for like 3 packages or whatever, it said heavy. Like something was, whatever it was, that's a whole fucking refrigerator. I can't fit that in my little itty bitty ass car. And I'm not lifting that shit. That girl, God bless her. She young. She obviously got a nice strong back without no fat on it like mine. Like, she done shifted that thing right up on that little, I don't know, what do you call it? A little dolly. It wasn't a little dolly, it was a big dolly. I'm like, honey, I can't do nothing with that. I cannot do nothing with that. So now I gotta call customer service because I don't think I could cancel these orders. Ouch. You had coffee already? I made mine, but let it get frozen. American runs on Dunkin'. And honey, I done slipped and fell. Well, I didn't slip, like I tripped and fell. My leg is hurting, so it's like, yeah, I ate my little Thin Mints. I got me some mint chocolate chip ice cream from the Dunkin' Donuts too while I was there. All right, let me see. Let me go to trip support and see if I can cancel these myself, because if not, And like I said, note to self, Tracy, do not accept no more Lowe's orders. This is some bullshit. Unable to find pickup, excessive wait time, order canceled, stores closed, someone else picked up. Yep, someone else picked up the order. Oh, huh, it worked. Girl, my leg is hurting. I'm gonna have to take me some Tylenol. It's going too fast. Just go ahead and go. Like, no. I mean, it was $14, but it was an Aldi's run, and it was too many items. See, this is the shit that I'm talking about. It's $6.58, but I have to drive 6.7 miles. 6.7 miles for $6.58. The math is not mathing. You see what I'm saying? It's not. Just wait a minute. I already said no to that. See, so you can go through the ones in Uber to see which ones you want to pick and choose. See Costco. No, I don't want to do Costco. And it's only 8 items, but I don't feel like it. Yeah, somebody else got it. You get it. Yeah, go ahead. Home Depot. See on here, it says heavy. Right here. You see it says heavy. When it's something that's heavy that you have to pick up, it says heavy on there. That shit didn't say heavy. And it was only like $9. Yeah, because the first one was $9. No, the second one was $8. So you want me to bring you something heavy for $8? Okay. Golden Crust. See, this is 14.7 miles for $10.04. It's some bullshit, but it's a delivery, not no shit like this. It's only 6 minutes away. It's bullshit that I gotta drive 14 miles for $10, but whatever. I'm gonna get my little $10 to start off my day. At least it's a 2-digit. It's $10. It's above $10 because it was $10 and whatever. I don't know. Their numbers are always weird. $10.04, 9 cents, whatever the fuck it was. All right, so let's go to the Golden Crust. I've never been there before, so maybe it's, I don't know. This the Peppy, what's his name? Peppy's Tacos. Like, so I picked up from there the first time. Right over there in my old neighborhood where I used to be a nanny, the 41st Street side, that giant. They had this like Tex-Mex place called Poppy's Tacos. So I just picked up from there the first time the other day. And then I didn't know that they have another location. Shit, Tracy, where was it? I have to look it up because I can't remember. I was in Hunt Valley yesterday. Like, Uber normally takes me into the city. So, of course, I had picked up, first of all, it didn't have me go to my local Wegmans, which is right there in Owens Mills. It made me go all the way out to the one in Cockeysville. Yeah, they real cocky in Cockeysville. So I had to go to Cockeysville. And it was nice because he wanted some double color roses and a little cake. That little cake looked good. Like, I might have to try that cake. It was a lemon raspberry. It's in like the little refrigerated section for the cakes. And some Gatorades. That's all he ordered. Like, and that was like $20. I was like, that's good. So I had to go in the city for that. So I don't mind going in the city for that. That was $20. And when you're already in Cockeysville, you know, the city is like, it's still 30 minutes away. So that, I didn't mind that. But, like, you know, like the girl said that she earned a lot of money on Spark. So hopefully Spark will, you know, let me, I don't know why they won't let me choose another area. Like they just have it locked. Maybe I should try to call customer service. Maybe I should try to do that because it's like I was being hard headed and I should have just went ahead and applied for Spark when my cousin told me to do so. Then I would already be able to have access and I wouldn't be going through the issue that I'm going through right now. Because that kind of sucks. And then like the 3 Walmarts, because like the girl was showing me, it's not just Walmart, it's like other stores that you can pick up from too. Okay, we are taking the order. Yes, this I'm taking the $10 order for 14.7 mile bullshit. Yeah, I'm taking it. I mean, I only needed $10. Like I only need $10 more to withdraw because, like I said, I've been out for days and have not paid not one bill, which I know sounds absolutely ridiculous. Because I was looking at my money and I was like, "Hold up! If I made this much amount of money for the week, it's like Tracy, where did your money go?" I was like, "Okay, I bought a couple little clothes, food, gas, not on no bill, but that should have some of it should have went towards the bill." I'm like, "Oh, so I have to be mindful of my spending." I got the little jacket.
In a half-mile turn left on North Rolling Road using the left lane.
It's cold. It was so beautiful. The weather was so beautiful this weekend, and then it went right back to cold. Like wind blowing, chilly cold this morning. Like, oh, I'm so sick of this cold. My poor leg is still throbbing. I fell hard on that concrete. This is my turn. Now see, when I needed to talk, she ain't talking.
Turn left on North Rolling Road.
Okay, I just got over. But you're supposed to tell me that before I got over. You see what I'm saying? I gotta cuss this hoe out. She be getting on my damn nerves. Oh, I need somebody to just work with me and not get on my nerves at this point. Like, because that shit is crazy. Can I please have somebody work with me and not get on my damn nerves? I don't think that that's too much to ask for. This, I don't know. Is it the technology? Oh, there's a Mississippi plate. AI. I don't know what is the GPS. I don't know. I just need somebody to work with me and not keep getting on my motherfucking nerves. So those cold pressed juices or whatever, like they had them at the Safeway. They're pretty good. The ones at the Wegmans is pretty good too. I got on, like I said, I wasn't really exactly. So what I did was, okay, my mom would do like home remedies as much as possible. Like before, she would do like a home remedy before, kind of like doing some green queen stuff before she would go to like some medicines, right? Because like one time I was constipated when I was younger, and it was a certain type of tea. Like I think it was kind of like, I guess like on the equivalent of like some dieter's tea, but we were out. So my mama made me
turn right.
My mama made me drink some Epsom salt. Oh, that was the one and only time that I was gonna drink that nasty shit. I mean, it helped, but oh my god, that was some nasty shit. It's like trying to drink that damn apple cider vinegar. It's nasty. It's got all the medicinal properties. Where is it?
Turn
Angry
right.
Joe's. Oh, I gotta turn right. So this is what the H Mart is, y'all. So I had an H Mart order pop up for like $22 the other night, right when my phone was about to die. Because you know you have to have enough battery to go into the shop. You got to scan the stuff and drop off and take the photo and stuff. I didn't have enough battery left for that. I was down to, I think I was already down to like 16, 17%. Okay, turn right. Oh, I see it. Here it is right here. Okay. So I didn't know this restaurant. I've never had to pick up from here before. And I'm just going to pull up right here in this handicap spot. Because I'm only popping in and popping out. Golden Crust. A Caribbean bakery and grill. Okay, so I'm intrigued. I like me some Caribbean now. I just can't do all that. I can't do the jerk chicken and all that stuff. I can't do all them Scotch bonnets. But if you got something on the menu with no Scotch bonnets, no jalapenos, I'm good. Lord Jesus, y'all didn't tell me I had chocolate in my mouth. Lord Jesus, I have the remnants of these Thin Mints. on the top of my lip. And I need to put gas in the car. Good morning, my beautiful queen and my beautiful ray of sunshine. What's up, Mr. Parker? I want to work with you. Really? Really? Okay. You don't have a car charger? No, I don't. But I bring my chargers with me. So when I normally have to take a potty break, a food break, that's when I normally stop. And I bring all my chargers. I bring all my chargers so I can charge all of my phones when I need to. Yep. And really, the car charger really doesn't charge that good. Because the last one that I would use, and whose car, I don't know if it was the car, the charger, or whatever, it would always seem to suck my battery life from it instead of charging it. I know sounds backwards, but that's what it would do. Come on, thing. I'm pushing the button. Thank you. Oh, scare me. Yeah, this one isn't tight like my green one. My green one is just a 1X, so it's snug on me. This one is a little bit bigger because it's 3X. It's fine though, as long as it's keeping me warm. So supreme. Hello, dear. I'm picking up an Uber Eats for Linda O. Thank you. You too. Drop off at 7832 Quidditch Lane. Oh, excuse me. You're fine. Thank you, Mama. All right, y'all. This is 18 minutes away. So, it's going to take me a minute to get there. So I don't want to hold y'all up. I don't know. Maybe I get a better pick. It's taking me to another area, so hopefully I get better orders out there. Because $10 for 14 miles is bullshit, for real. Stop at a little potty. So I have all of this shit in the back seat. So don't judge me, because I'm working. This is my workspace. But this whole piece, I had hit something. No, it was the bump. I want to see that big plastic piece. It literally fell off yesterday. It was doing the flop, because that's what my little Corolla did too. But that was after they changed the tires. This one, I must have hit something. It was the bump. It was a big bump. I hit a bump. I was going from the Popeyes, it's where my car had broke down that one time. That's around the time when me and my ex had first got together. And thank God I was just right down the street, because he had to come and get me. I'll never forget when that happened. Poor Betsy had to be propped up on the big old tow truck. Probably was her car. That's your drop off at 7832 Quidditch Lane. And that I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. At all. Let me go potty. I'm gonna potty first, y'all, and then I'm gonna go drop the stuff off. Hold on one second. Hold on, cause she gonna keep talking. Hold on, y'all. I'm just gonna go to McDonald's real quick. Hold on. This heat wasn't working this whole time. As soon as I get back in the car, now it wants to start cranking. And she gonna keep talking shit because I'm not going the way she's telling me to yet because I got pee. I gotta call and get my medicine because if I was taking my medicine regularly, I wouldn't have to keep going to the bathroom. Yes, yes, yes. I have to pee. I already said I had to pee, so you're just gonna have to wait a minute. And I don't know why dude's sitting in the middle of the street like that, but okay. Oh, that's how you get hit. All right, hold a minute. Hold on a minute, y'all. Oh, oh my poor leg. Oh, oh. Okay, hitting the wrong button. Yeah, so it was a good thing. Like when I walked in there, I could smell all the Clorox. So somebody had obviously just cleaned the bathroom. That was good. But then the girl that went in there after me didn't wash her hands and tripped off the dryer. Yeah, it was gross. It was gross. All right. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and do this run. I'll try to come on later. Let's see how my day goes. And I need to go pay this bill so I can get into this storage because, like I said, I got to get a couple things out. So that will hopefully at least be one bill paid today. Let's see if I can knock out two. All right, y'all. So thank you for chiming in as always. Y'all know I appreciate you. Even the trolls, y'all slightly get on my nerves. You slightly get on my nerves, but you just let me know that I'm doing something right. But like I said, pray for me, y'all, that I like it literally gets processed and my stuff gets paid out this week, so I don't have to contact the governor because I will. Because I need somebody to tell me why it's taking so long to get the money. It's only the third time ever in my life that I've had to apply for unemployment. The pandemic, it took 8 months. Post the pandemic, it's been 2.5 years. Like, and then they always want to use my homeless situation as an excuse. Oh, well, you didn't have a regular address. Well, how would a homeless person have a regular address? Homeless means homeless. That means I don't have my own home. That means I don't have my own address. You dumb cow. Anyhow, y'all have a wonderful Tuesday. Get you some tacos if you can. Okay. And get an extra one for me because y'all know I love me some tacos. I want a taco. It don't have to be on Tuesday. It could be Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't care. I love me a taco. I do. I love me a good taco. Thank you, Green Queen. Thank you. Thank you, Super Rainbow Queen. So, like, let me see. This Poppy place, Poppy's Tacos or whatever, they supposed to, if you get the whatever fajitas that they have for Friday, you get the free drink. So you can get like a free Corona. You know, I don't drink beer. So you can get like a free, it was like 5-6 different drinks listed on the thing. Because, you know, I noticed the same, they have like cartoon wallpaper in the bathroom. So I'm like, wait a minute. It's like, oh yeah, this is like the place I was just at. So let's see. Show me the menu for Poppy's Tacos. Towson, that's where it was. I was right there in Towson. Matter of fact, because we went to that same area, that same shopper centers where we went for Christmas dinner that year when I was still with my last family I was a nanny for. So let's see. I don't want to use no cookies. Can I just see the menu? Oh, never mind. I'll look it up. I'll look it up later. But on Fridays will be a good day for me to start going out and treating myself. That's the day I got to pay this car note. I'm grateful that I could pay the car note. And then we're going to celebrate each Friday by trying out a new restaurant. And that Poppy's Tacos is a good place to start. There's one right there in Towson, which is right there. The other one is in the city. Okay. The other one's in the city. So I'd be more partial. It's right across the street from the Cheesecake Factory. That's where we were supposed to have gone for my birthday. I wanted to go to Columbia. She wanted to go to Towson. She wasn't trying to drive. I could drive. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't like the parking situation at Towson. That's why. It's too congested. It's way too congested. That's why I don't like going to the one in Towson. It's cool. Matter of fact, the picture that you see on the TV, the last time that we went to that Cheesecake Factory for my birthday was the 21st when I moved up I didn't move yet. My birthday was in August. I didn't move until November. Yeah, but that same year is when we went to the Cheesecake Factory in Towson for my birthday. And in the picture, I had me a margarita and I was sipping and I had my cute little, it was my bubblegum shirt. I don't even know what that damn shirt is now. And that's when I had my hair done. It's supposed to be looking like Bo Derek. And she had me looking like, I don't know what the fuck. I thought I was supposed to be looking like Rick James, but even Rick James' hair was long. And then Chelsea come into the room. Ha 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 ha! Look at you, looking like Stevie Wonder. Look, not like Bo Derek. Okay, man. Anywho, Tracy, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. You got through it. You got through it. Even though you had to pay all that money, your hair wasn't purple. It was your birthday. Yes, you were in tears. Yes, it's fine. When I say I'm traumatized, I'm traumatized. I'm healing, y'all. I'm trying. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying. I'm trying. That's why I need to be in a better headspace than where I am right now, and not have these fuckers, and be in a clean, chill space where I can sleep and rest comfortably without hearing. So, like I said, if I got to be in this car, I'm just gonna be in the car because I'm not putting up with that bullshit. But let me handle my business, y'all. I do have to go to the library. As a matter of fact, when I stop to charge, that's when I can pick back up. Because you gotta be quiet. You gotta be quiet in the library. You gotta be quiet. You're supposed to be quiet. Well, in the hood libraries, they normally loud. That's why I don't like going to the hood libraries. Because they don't know how to act. The hood folks don't know how to act half the time. But y'all know it is what it is. I gotta go because I gotta drop this lady off for food. All right, y'all. Y'all know I love you. Thank you for chiming in. Thank you if there were any new subscribers, because I know y'all just chiming into the world of crazy, and like you don't even know what's going on with Tracy. It's still the world of crazy right now because there's still some crazy shit going on, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it. So everything in due time is gonna get better. It already has. I'm already out of that house of horrors. So now I'm about to be out of this mouse trap too. I can't deal with the mouse trap. Sorry, I can't deal with it. Turn left, then turn right on. All right, she's not gonna stop talking. A few round of runs until I got to charge up, and I'll be back. Rolling road, then make a U-turn. Yeah, I see what she's saying. I gotta go this way. All right, y'all. Love ya. I know that's right. See you later. Yes. I'll be back later, y'all. Let me just, it's 18 minutes away, so I don't want y'all to be muted for 18 minutes because that's ridiculous. But I'll be back. All right, y'all. Tracy out. Bye, y'all.